So we are at the German Memorial Hill in Greene County, Indiana. This cemetery dates back. There were burials from, the mid 1800s and even current. But we thought we would just kind of take a little tour, kind of see some of the burials here. See if we can make out some of these. This is obviously very old. Let's see if we can get a flashlight down. It's just hard to see any names at all on this one. Just kind of get a little bit of a tour. This is closest to the road, so this has to be like the oldest section. But you can't really see much. You can see this one, you kind of have the hands. This one, you can't make out anything. I'm gonna swing around the old post marking the property. Just kind of a new decoration to this monument that's broken. Can we make any of this out? Died maybe 1888, it looks like. Sometimes you can see it a little bit better on the camera. Ernest, maybe something Ernest. Just hard to tell. Here's a little bit later. What do we say, Streetelmeyer?
I would think so.
That's a pretty common name out here, it looks like. Let's go. William Boven, born 1828, died 1859. Can we make out the epitaph on there at all? If you guys can shine it on there, can we make out that? I mean, this is an old one. Probably, we might be able to see it a little bit better on the camera than what we can see with the naked eye, but I can't make it out. Maybe there's something behind it. No, nothing written behind it. Elizabeth. Something, maybe the wife of Jacob Schmidt. Let's see the.
Oh, here you go. Hang on.
What is the
1858 or something.
18, maybe 58, 83. It's just hard to tell. And we've got a couple more that are just really hard to. There's another, it looks like Schmidt, and they all kind of have the same basic design. Maybe son of Jacob Schmidt.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It looks like there are two of those.
Gerhardt is what it says up there.
Yeah, oh, Gerhardt.
You think?
Yeah, it looks like it. And then this one, it's just hard to see. I can't see a date. Maybe 1850?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Looks like 1850. That's 1865, the one on the right. And maybe 1873, 83. I don't know what we thought. This is a pretty neat one. I can't. Is that Haseman?
Yeah, I think so.
Haseman.
There's a lot of those here.
Born, yeah, 18. What's this name here? Herman?
Yeah, Herman H, I think.
Herman H. Haseman, born 1801, died 1847, or is that a 77?
That's like 97.
97. And there's more written on the back, but you can't see it. This one here is really tough. 18. I can't make out. John Holsh. Holscher. I don't know what this says here in the middle. What does that say?
B-A-R-A-L?
Could that be born? I think it's just.
Oh yeah.
That'd be born.
Oh, okay. It's not connected, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just really 1807. It looks like 1807, died.
February.
I don't know. That's 18. It's hard to. It looks like maybe 60, maybe 1860 something. Schlue. No, it looks like a T on the end.
Oh yeah.
S-C-H-L-O-O-T. I know that there were a few people in this area that were with that name that were kind of well known. I'm guessing this guy would have been maybe a farmer.
We got some German over here.
Sophia Haseman Page, 1867 to 1890. I'm not seeing anything anywhere else on this stone, or if there was at some point, it's gone. I believe we saw these, but maybe not. James H. Haseman, 1811 to 1897. Boy, that's pretty, like marble. Help me out over here, guys. Looks like a perhaps maybe a. What are the names here? Christian, wife of H.G. Ravemier, born.
A is what it says.
Yeah, 1836 to 1865. And then over here, it looks like it says Willie, and that would be his son. Died 1865. Christian, daughter of H.G.
J and G Gravemeyer.
Gravemeyer, born 1865 to died 1865.
So both September.
September. So that's strange though, because 1862 to 1865. So he was 3. He died in he died in September. She died in September. And then Christian, wife of, died in September 1865. So the wife.
Wow. Makes you wonder if it was like a house fire.
Yeah, some kind of
yeah.
tragedy. The wife and 2 children, it looks like, died in the same month.
Wow, that's terrible.
Jeez, we may have to kind of look up some history about that one. Wessel, 1874. I don't know the name here, but that's a pretty tall.
Hey, do you think this is Willie and like?
Yeah, Willie and Christian. So you have kind of the main one, and then you have the ones for the children, right, side by side. Huh, that is sad.
I can't show it.
Some of these, the flashlight might help on that one. This, I don't see.
Looks like it says Anna Emily.
1859 to 1875, very young.
Annie,
like Anna
Emily,
Emily.
or something like that.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. 80, aged so many years and days, it's just hard to tell. Maybe we can get a better look on the actual video. Let's see if we can find any others that was really kind of stand out, because this is the oldest area here. Anna M. Stahl Trump.
Ooh.
Looks like Trump. 1816 to 1897.
Yeah, it's a truck.
Yeah.
Gravemeyer. Now, was that the name of...
Yes.
Gravemeyer was the family that lost. I wonder if this could be Henry W., born 1831, died 1902. Was that the
What was the name of
Christian? It said Christian, wife of. I wonder if this would be the husband. H.J., Henry J.
Yeah.
This is the husband, so he's buried just, about, 15 feet from his wife and children. Some 1874. Looks like this one has been fixed. Kind of cracked. Hard to tell. These are, I believe, just little ones, because Boven, I think, 1876, 1876.
Yeah.
I think that's Boven too, isn't it?
Looks like
1874. Martha C. Boven, 1876 to 1876. Goodness gracious. So they lost little ones all at the same time too. It's hard to tell. There's an epitaph on the bottom of these, but you can't see them. You can't really read them.
that was the best right there.
Yeah, what does that say? Maybe when we... Is that German? I think it's actually German. Yeah, sorry. No wonder we can't read it because we can't read German. Here's another Bovenschen.
Is that
And then there's
1888 it looks like.
yeah, a larger one.
86.
Anna,
I don't know.
1895 maybe. And then here's Diedrich Bovenschen, 1911 to 1928, or 1832 to 1911. And his wife, 1842 to 1920. These could probably be the parents, maybe, of these. Because we've got an Anna, which would be around the, during the time that they lived, and then these other little ones. So Enoch O'Brien, 1907 to, or 1828 to 1907. That's probably 6.5 feet tall, isn't it?
Could be, yeah.
And then you've got another Haseman, 1864 to 1887. Look at this. We've got Kramer. We got Hilcediek. That's a huge one and kind of a garden around it. Let's see. Could you help me with this to see if we can? Oh, do you have the light?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can see what this one is. I think this is another baby maybe. Go down a little bit towards 1870 something. I can't make it out. Gilbreth, Nancy Gilbreth. So Kramer is a big name here. Gilbreth. You see just a mixture of old and new funk. This was, you can see the name of the maker of it, Sullivan. We've got father and mother.
We have a bunch of funks. On like a line.
There's an old one there, you say? Yeah, 75 years. It looks like they died 1893. Would be, I think this is the wife. And then he died. Yeah, they both died 1893. Henry Funk. And what's this? These may have died on the same day, March 1893. I can't make out the name, but right here.
Yeah.
And then they got another March 10th, 1893.
Wow.
Died on the same day, I guess. Can you make anything out on these very old ones?
No.
They're
No.
just super
But this person died in the 1900s.
1900s. So let's go look for this. We'll kind of finish off with this really large one here. Here's a good one that's a little easier to read and better shape than some of the others. Frederick Wessel, Company E, Indiana Infantry, 1836 to 1879. So we got a Civil War vet here, if I'm saying it right. 59th Indiana Infantry, Company E. Yeah, that's pretty cool. This looks pretty old as well. 1873. But here we have the, and I don't know if this was the priest of the church or what, but this is a huge memorial. Let's go around and look at the work on it.
We're like 9 feet.
Yeah, that thing is huge.
I think.
And mostly in German. Laban here on the, which I think is love. Here's that name again. Strittelmeyer. And then Ich bin die, which I am thee, but the rest is German that I don't know. But it looks like 1822 to 1891.
It says life over here.
Did we ever figure out what this means? The Lienen?
I don't know.
It says Deutschland, which is Germany. But I don't know. I mean, surely it wouldn't mean he died in Germany and was laid to rest here. Or maybe he died here and was taken to Germany back home.
It says Laban.
That could be it. And maybe he's not actually, they're not actually here. So Elizabeth, that mean, I guess, the wife of von Heinrich Streetelmeyer, that's a little tough to figure out.
L-I-E-N-E-N said it says it means lines.
Lines? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
And
There's
Laban
an,
means life.
There's a big
oh, Laban, Alf.
spider on there.
Kind of get some of this German. Maybe we can do a little research to figure that out. But I think these last down here are a little bit older. And then more Streetelmeyers. Elizabeth H., daughter of E, H, and J, born 1869, died 1892. A lot of young people. And 1866 to 1897. What is that name? Matilda? And it's the daughter of the same.
That's kind of a neat one.
And then E, H, and J. See, that's Ernest H.
Mother, father,
sure.
and mother are gone but not forgotten.
Johanna. So that's father and mother. And the whole family's just kind of buried here. Here's another child. 1874 to 1905. Wow, so they actually, did they outlive
1874, 1903,
1903?
1857.
So I think they died. The parents were already gone. Jasper, gone but not forgotten. Really beautiful cemetery. Not huge, but several. What do you, over 100 for sure. Maybe a couple hundred. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on our next adventure.